Good. Hello out there. Uh, Currently part 35, and well, because it's late and not a lot's gonna happen, we're just gonna gather a lot of terracotta and a lot of sand. A lot. Alright, so let's get to it. Mainly because it's really late at night, and I don't want to do a lot right now today because I took an exam this morning, and then I had some other stuff I had to do later too, so not wanting to do a whole bunch now. I'm gonna have to sort out some stuff really quickly, and we'll just do some of the kind of like the raw, base work. Nothing too fancy, nothing exciting, but it's stuff that's got to get done. So, as in mainly, we're gonna be collecting a lot of terracotta right now, and depending on how that goes, I'd like to try and get at least 5 of each, but I might even try and go for 10 to be completely honest, just to see what I can actually like really do. Because I'm planning on staying up till 7 a.m. Because I got class at 9. So also, wow, that was kind of interesting. Thank you for the follow, though. Appreciate it, Lux. How you doing? But yeah, we're just gonna gather a bunch of terracotta and whatnot today. So nothing too interesting, but I gotta get it done. I really should sort some of this stuff away. I completely forgot to grab stuff. Oops. Well, I'll have to go back and grab some red and white shoulder boxes. I'm bringing these with me because there should still be a wandering trader out there in the desert. I think selling buckets of pufferfish, and they're hard to get a hold of, so I'd like to get some. Because I need them either for the pufferfish itself or if I want to make water breathing potions. It should be in here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. I don't have enough space, otherwise I would do 10, but go ahead and get these dumped away. And then we'll go ahead and get another 9 shulker boxes for glass. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Cool. That should be good and plenty. And go ahead and check on the furnaces and whatnot. Seems like we're good on fuel too for these. Actually, it might be that graphical bug, so we'll go ahead and refill that as well. I'm still here. There we go. Got to get all these filled up today. Because I'm just going to try and do a bunch of mining today and try and get it to be trying to cut that down while I still got time. Plus, I'm going to stay up pretty late tonight anyway, so I might as well try and get something good done with it. Took my accounting exam today. It's almost yesterday now for that stuff, but to take it today regardless. And also, I'm going to have to put away that glass and do some funny business, so. But I think I did good on it. I won't know my grade for a little while, but I mean, I studied for it and I actually was able to explain what the hell I was talking about for once, which is an actual miracle. So, looking forward to seeing what I got on it. I think I'm finally getting better at it. That ought to be fun. I'm still waiting to hear back from that scout for my funny internship I'm trying to get. But all that stuff doesn't matter right now since it's, late. It is in fact late. It's gonna be midnight in about 5 minutes, so that's cool. But yeah, we're kind of in a weird spot right now because I just need to gather all these resources for the big sphere and the column, and pretty much nothing else for a long time, which is honestly pretty nice. So that's why I'm trying to put a little bit more emphasis on it to try and help speed it up a little bit. Because I got all the shulker boxes I need, so I'm kind of out of stuff to do until I can get all this done. So I'll go ahead and get some of this glass back going. And then I'll go ahead and load some more sand and whatnot too. They already used up those buckets, so I guess I was right to want to put in some more, so that's good. We got one box filled. I'll go ahead and drop this back on. We are getting there. We've got 8 gold filter boxes of glass, so we are actually making like progress. And we got like 11 of red terracotta. We need 50 of each, so still not close by any stretch of the word, but we're getting there. And we're gonna go ahead and load up each of these mine carts. I'm thinking about expanding the smelter at some point because luckily it's pretty easy to tile, honestly, because it's just the same setup, but make it longer, and that's it. So I might like do that to where it's like 32 furnaces or something like that, just to make my life a little bit better. Still considering that one though. I don't have a need for it right now, so I'm not really too worried about it. Or I could just make like another one entirely, just so that way I don't extend it. It also might be good to have multiple of them. I'm a little tired right now on account of not actually having slept, and I've taken naps, but that's the thing. I've like only taken naps within the past like 20 something hours, so it's a little weird. I haven't really done that before neither. Here we go. We'll send them out. Go ahead and take that. There we go. And we'll go ahead and refill that lava and all that. I should be using the chest up there to do it, to be honest. And in fact, I might make it so they're actually like stagnated chests, so that way they're easier to store stuff in. Because I've used them in the past, and they end up like sometimes double loading into like one furnace and then not leaving any for the other, and it's just inconvenient. So I haven't really done anything with that. I think we'll go ahead and actually get that fixed. So while there's still stuff in it, so they don't actually get used up as fuel by accident. It shouldn't really be too hard to fix. Yeah, I mean, when they do stuff like that too, it doesn't help either. So, luckily the lava buckets actually block that off, so. I seem to be short one chest. I wonder where that could have gone. What? There's nowhere for it to really go. Am I missing just something? It might have somehow fallen on one of these top ones or something like that. That shouldn't really be possible. Huh. I have no clue what happened to it. I guess it's not really too big of a deal at least, but still kind of inconvenient because I have to go out of my way to go make another one. Oh, there it is. It did fall into a weirder marker. Alright. And what I do is I just go along like this. Now that means I can actually like bulk store a bunch of lava in here, so I don't have to keep refilling it all the time. I can just go ahead and like get these all these buckets kind of filled in. And there we go. But yeah, we'll go ahead and like store up a bunch of this stuff in bulk. Also, for the record, it is currently day 310, so that's pretty cool. Right, moving on up there. And considering how many materials I already have, I think it is fairly reasonable to say that I could probably get this, like, at least the very main, like, the big structure of the aggregate base, I could probably get it done. I'd have to say, like, by day 1,000 or so. I think it's a fair amount of time. Because building a sphere that's, like, world height, and also the other issue is the blocks that I'm gonna have to dig out for it, like, from the ocean and all that. That's no small feat either, so I'm more worried about that one, because I can't use haste 2 really on cobbled deep slate or just deep slate in general, so it's kind of rough. Alright, and this is the last bit of lava we'll use. I like doing it in like, full bouts of 16, so go ahead and just put it there after this, and then we'll go get to work, so that'll be fun. And let me double check that these are actually empty. No, they are not. I have to leave them be for now. I should have everything I want. All the shulker boxes, all that stuff. I put emeralds in there, so yeah, should be good to go. Let me double check that I put emeralds in here. Yep, I did. Alright. And we'll go ahead and head on out of here and get started, so. It shouldn't take terribly long, I think. Probably like 2 hours or something to get all these boxes worth of stuff. I'm getting a lot today because it's all I have to really do today is get a lot of stuff, so I can dedicate a bit more time to it than I normally would be able to. Or more than I'd want to normally. Just because it's late and like, it's got to get done and I got to stay up anyway, so might as well do something with it. Hell, if I was truly insane, I could actually try making the big push to get all, like, I think I have about 80 shulker boxes, like, in total left to get. So if I really wanted to try, I could try for that, honestly, but that would be just crazy. Then again, nothing can stop me, so I have to think on that one. We'll find out how I feel after getting the first 18, and then we'll talk about if I want to get another 18, and then another, and then another, and then be done. But this'll, I've already got 11, like, of each type back at home. So if I get these 9, that'll put me up to 20 of each. So we'll be like a quarter of the way there. Not even a quarter, we'll be like 2/5 of the way there in total. So that'll actually be really good if we can do that. But again, it's not going to be easy because seriously, this is a lot of stuff to try and get. And I can use normal terracotta for, and then just dye it for like the red terracotta, but I'd like to try and avoid that for as long as I can. So we'll still be trying for a nice red terracotta. Shouldn't be too bad, we'll see how it goes. Now our beacon beam should be right up ahead. Probably. There it is. Seems like it has a hard time loading sometimes, but that's alright. We get the effect, and there we go. Well, we'll go ahead and put down our ender chest and our 9 red shulker boxes, and we'll see how this goes. There we go. And let's just crack on with it. Let's just get to it. 270 stacks of items is what we're looking for today. Well, I think it's 270 minus 27, so it's like 243, I believe that is. So that's what we're aiming for today for red terracotta. And same with sand. Then I can always go get more, but the fact that I have to get like thousands of stacks of this stuff to actually build what I want to build is like, why? But I think it'll all be worth it once it comes together. It's just gonna take some effort, and I might actually have to move the beacon beam somewhere else because we are pretty much hitting the upper limit on all this stuff. But we're getting ready to at least. So, but it served me pretty well. I mean, it'll probably be like another. Oh shoot, I don't even know. Probably another like. I'd have to say like 10 or 20 shulker. Not maybe not 20, but maybe another like 10 to 15 shulker boxes before I have to like seriously consider moving the beacon. So that's at least good. Because I don't want to have to move it for as long as I can, so. I should have brought spare coal. Oh, I did bring spare coal, I just didn't bring it like in that shulker box. I brought it. I can just go mine some. I want to make sure I'm actually stocked up on torches a little bit more, so. There we go, that should be good. Go ahead and do that. And let's get back to it. But I don't know if I'll ever, I might do something with this area in the future. I literally don't know what it could be or what it would be, but it is kind of cool to just have like an ominously like empty room like this that, you know. A lot of stuff I could probably do with this if I really thought about it, but not sure what. We might actually have to make a return trip to the villager trading hall at some point, because I'm also because of how much stuff I'm planning on digging out, I've been thinking about making another like set of silk touch and fortune 3 tools just for the shovels and the pickaxe. So you know, get another like netherite, fortune 3, silk touch, you know, all that good stuff on shovel and pickaxe, and that could be good, you know. I think it'd be nice to have like spare ones just because. Because with all the digging I do, I'm probably gonna need them, honestly. Just so that way I don't have to keep going back and forth too much to a trading hall, because then I could increase how much I can actually do per day without having to go back and forth. And plus, it's always good to have backups of stuff like that, just in case like I ever like wasn't paying attention and they broke somehow, or you know, and then I needed one like right then and there. The only way I'm gonna lose this stuff is like if I throw it into a cactus or if I like actually die, so that's, you know. And that won't happen for a while. I don't plan on dying soon, but then again, I don't think anybody does, probably, so we'll find out. There might be a better way to like mine this stuff, honestly, so I might have to think about, you know, just like holding like W and just going for it and just mining out like large strips at a time. But actually, you know what, we'll give that a shot, we'll see how that goes, so. See, I don't know if that's faster, honestly. Might make things a little bit neater, but maybe it is. So you can actually go at running speed. I think for the next one, I'll actually put in a beacon with speed 2 as well, because that might help things out even more. The speed 2 might actually help. Because I should be able to insta-mine it, and then speed 2 should help me keep up with it a little bit better. That could help. Who knows? But we don't want to worry about that now, because I'm starting to exhaust all this red terracotta here, so I gotta move this beacon, so we'll leave it as is for a little while. Alright, it's the first box done. 8 more to go. And then I have to do the same thing with all the sand. Now I have mined 5 at a time before, and both my pickaxes were about like half durability because I switched between them a fair bit. So reasonably, we should be able to kind of hold off until we get all of them done to go like get these fixed. But you know, just have to make sure I'm careful. Which is why I want those spare ones, because you know, would be useful. Oh, yep, see, so we did actually hit that natural limit. Should be like right back in range, yeah, so I will have to move the beacon beam out. Everything I've ever feared, no. Got this little bit of terracotta here, and I think I can mine a decent chunk of that wall, but we're like really approaching that hard limit, so guess I overshot how much we could actually get out of this still. I'm still in range of it at least, so I can probably hollow out this chunk more or less. And yeah, you see how now it's at like, 12. Go ahead and pop the bed down real quick. And yeah, we'll have to go ahead and move the beacon beam. So hey Frank, welcome back. I'm just doing this because it's late and I gotta get this done anyway, so sorry this is so late, but we're up in the quota. About to have a bunch of terracotta, hopefully. We'll see how it goes. Trying to get 9 of each today at least. and then I might just make like a really big push and try and get another like 30. So we'll see how that one goes, but that one's like way up in the air because I gotta stay up for a while. So if I could get it all done in one sitting, that would be like kind of crazy. Be fun though. Hey, I appreciate it though. It's honestly pretty nice. So, because to be honest, I never really thought people like actually watch this stuff because it's really just like some random guy playing Minecraft, and like I don't do anything exciting like at all. You know, I think the most exciting thing I've done so far is like the Ender Dragon fight, and then it was over in like 5 to 10 minutes, if that, and there was no like risk. You know. But, fair enough. That's kind of what this is for me too. It distracts me from my own thoughts because I don't want to stress myself out with school too much. So I gotta like have some kind of pastime that I enjoy and I can get a lot of use of. And well, this is it. So well, I really appreciate it. I honestly do enjoy talking with you and like Kaylee and a bunch of other people too because it is nice, you know. Nice change of pace. But, and yeah, just always feel free to keep coming by. I'm here just about every day. It's a little bit of a weird time right now, but you know, hopefully I will start going back to streaming at about like 5 or 6 p.m. It just was weird today because I had class at 6 and then I had an exam I had to do at like 9 or 10 in the morning. I was going to do it at 7 in the morning, then I took a nap. Alright. Luckily, I think it turned out great. I mean, I don't have my results back yet, but the first exam I've had in a while where I can actually like comfortably explain stuff, which is usually a very good sign, so that was nice. Ah, yeah, mental health, just, it's always not ever fun having those kind of off days, so I've had them before, but I've gotten a lot better now because most of it was from my mom, to be honest, but now that I'm kind of, well, it was also living in a tiny trailer with her too, is, but now that all that stuff's been done for a while, I'm doing a lot better for myself. I was actually gonna join like a because somebody like just yesterday offered for me to join their. I guess it's 2 days ago now for going by Eastern time, but you know, somebody offered for me to join their SMP, and I said yes, and then I thought about it after I said yes, and I was like, wait, you know, I probably shouldn't do this. Like, I could do it technically, I have the time for it, but I like doing this more, and also if I do get that internship, then I don't think I can reasonably do college and that internship and this and that SMP. Uh, so it's, you know, it was quite a mess. I felt bad for having decided to go so soon, but I mean, I just can't reasonably do that, unfortunately. Not quite there yet to be able to multitask all of that at once, but kind of getting there. Doing a lot better than I used to do, so. Yeah, we're getting 9 shulker boxes of terracotta and another 9 of sand, and then I'll see if I actually want to do more. I'll have to get my tools fixed up first, because, you know, take some time. Yeah, SMPs are like way too 50-50 risk. Like I actually did get offered to join an SMP like one other time, like a couple of weeks ago by now, I think, and like, you know, I forgot that dream stand was an actual phrase, I'm not gonna lie. So I was like, oh sure, yeah, I guess I'm a dream stand, and then they like blocked me, and then like at least the guy who offered was like, sorry, we just can't have you on that if you say you're a dream stand, and then he just like unfriended me, and that's fine, but like the fucking like owner came into my chat and he wasn't even there before. Like it was a different person who did this, and he was like talking shit to me, and I'm like, dude, I'm not a dream stand. He's like, your Discord profile pic is like Quackity. I'm like, no, it's shit ass. Like if you've ever seen any of the shit ass videos from like a couple of years ago, then you know what I'm talking about. But unfortunately, they do share pretty much the same skin, which was just tragic. But oh wow. To be fair, if you're gonna talk shit to somebody because you think they're a dream stand, then like, you know, probably not good. The stands do suck, but like, it's just disrespectful. Oh yeah, dude, like that was the other thing too. Like luckily the second one was a lot better because it wasn't lore based, but like I don't know, man, like the ones that try and like imitate it to some extent, like with Dream SMP or like Hermitcraft or something like that, where they have to have some like big plot or lore. It's like unless you're gonna hire somebody who's like for like thousands of dollars who like can really do it, then like it's just I don't know. It just comes off as like cringy or like something you like wouldn't look back onto proudly or anything like that. And it's just unnecessary too, honestly. Like it should just be a bunch of people like playing Minecraft together and just doing dumb shit. Doesn't have to be all lore based or some big ass plot. I mean, look at me. I'm just digging terracotta because, again, my gigabase that I'm building is going to be a sphere that's 256 blocks tall, and that's big. Okay, like I don't need to emphasize that, but that's big. And the only reason why I'm building this was because I was like in a call with a friend. I was like, "Hey, it would be funny if I built that," and she's like, "Well, I mean, yeah, it would be funny, but should you?" I'm like, now that you mention it, I shouldn't, but nobody can stop me, so I'm gonna do it. And it's like, yeah, but yeah, like the ones that force you to have lore, like your own backstory, are just like I don't know, man. I never was into that stuff. Like I can understand why people are into it, but I personally was never into that. But it's just weird. Hey Thomas, welcome. How you doing? Yeah, I'm not into a Dream SMP either, honestly. Like, the only shit I watch from Dream are, like, the Manhunt videos, because, to be fair, I mean, they're not scripted, I think, but even if they are, it's like wrestling. Who literally fucking cares if it's scripted? It's still at least, like, pretty entertaining, not gonna lie. It's a community around it that's not as entertaining, but then again, that's not for everybody, so... Oh, hey, an ominous cave. Let's go like that out. Alright, good thing I'm down here. He dead. I'm gonna have to get ready to move that beacon too, because I'm pretty much out of radius for it nowadays. Seems like this is part of a cave, like an actual cave, but should be fine. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I mean, like, writing lore and stuff like that can be fun, but if it's like with anything like that in life, like, if somebody, like, makes you do it, or you have to do it instead of you want to do it, then it becomes, like, instantly less fun, even if it is good. Like, you'd have to find, like, a really good balance for that, but if there's, you're trying to do some crap like deadlines or whatever, then it's like, no. I don't think anybody could do that, but still, it's not for everybody. It is for some people, but it's not for me, so. Oh, maybe if I'm lucky, I might be able to start my own, because I still actually own I still technically own a server, I think. I don't think I don't think it expires till like October or something. I just haven't done anything with it in months, so I'd have to figure out how that one should work, but maybe I could start something like just some small little server I play on with viewers or something like that. Don't have to be an SMP, it could just be like people screwing around playing Minecraft, so. So one thing to note, I'm out of range, but if I pop over a single block, I'm back in range, so this is that other hard limit I was talking about. And that's not good, because that means I've really fucking done it, and like, this is it, so I'm not mining any more red terracotta. I mean, I appreciate it, but like I said, like I'm not too into it. It might just be like an SMP where people can just do stuff. So, or again, more of a viewers thing too. So it's not just like, oh, you got to be a streamer with enough clout to join. It's like, no, just stop on by and play a funny block game if you'd like to, and then. Although that means I'd have to like actually maintain it, which I don't want to do that. So. Yeah, exactly. Like that's the kind of stuff I usually like doing too. Is like, well, an SMP just stands for survival multiplayer, but now it's more associated with like things like Hermitcraft and all that. So, but yeah, I do want it to be like if I ever had one again, I'd probably have it just have a couple of people, maybe some other people that join here and there, but nothing like too crazy. It's just a bunch of people playing Minecraft, and that's all there really needs to be it. Don't need to do anything too much different than that. We're on our third box of terracotta now, I think. So another like 6.5 more to go. Woohoo, yay. It's gotta get done, and someone's gotta do it, and nobody else can join on account of it being single player, so I gotta do it, but that's alright. But we were out of range on that wall, and that wall, so we are starting to get really close to the end of this. Yeah, man, I'm like, once I get this stuff figured out, I might just, and that's kind of why I set this massive goal, because, you know, it's not going to run out for a long time, and then if it does, I'll just set another massive goal, so it keeps me, like, distracted from being like, damn, got all this cool shit I built, except I'm the only one here, so, you know, the only one who can enjoy it, but, when I do inevitably die, I probably will just release this world as, like, a world download or something like that. I'll have to figure that one out, but I think it'd be cool. Maybe even have it set up so after I die, I can like host a copy of it on like a server or something, and still do stuff. But then that kind of defeats the purpose. So I'll at least like leave a world download for anybody who's interested when I do die. Just not now because I'm not dead yet. But yeah, like I kind of had a feeling I would get eventually bored, which is again why, and bored and lonely because like those two kind of go hand in hand when it comes to like single player Minecraft. So again, that's kind of why I set up like this huge ass goal. Because like in the ocean monument ones are just boring, like straight up. Like I don't like those. Like you're just digging a hole in the fucking water, and it's like boring and tedious. Wow, you get a hole in the ocean, how cool! Like, I want to have something that comes out of the ocean, and then I gotta cram an entire city into it. So I'm gonna be keeping myself busy for a long ass time. You know, I could always stop whenever, but I just don't want to. So got all that. Should be about the third. Little short, but 3 out of 9 more or less, so about of the third of the way there. And our pickaxe durability is questionable. I might actually have to refill on XP before I can even like continue, so I'll have to be careful with that. I think for the XP farming part, we'll actually go to the wither skeleton farm for it because I want more bones, like just on deck, and I also want more want some more coal for torches, and then I also want to see if I can't get some more wither stars. Gotta keep saying wither instead of nether, but I want more beacons. I can do it. 'Cause why not? Yeah, we got a funny ominous enderman down here. I think the key to having a good hardcore world is just like set like the biggest fucking goal after you get settled because it'll always give you something to work towards. And realistically, if you can't do it, that's okay because you'll still probably do other stuff to supplement it in the meantime. But like, if you can do it, then like, dude, massive flex. That's kind of the point of hardcore worlds. It feels like it's like, yeah, you can't just play like survival in them and just if you die, you die. But like, I feel like half the point of hardcore worlds to some extent is to be able to flex. Like, wow, I survived like 80 quadrillion days, and I built a 1-to-1 scale to fucking Earth because I felt like it. In just complete single player, which is like a lot of dedication. This motherfucker plays. Wait, he was holding red terracotta. How did he place into what the yo? Huh? You were holding red terracotta, sir. And he didn't place it down anywhere neither. That is bizarre. I don't like that. That was just weird. Unless it was a separate Enderman, but that is... I literally saw him holding terracotta. Yeah, I mean, like... I don't know, like... The hardcore stuff on YouTube is just... It's fine, but it kind of got overpopulated too to some extent, and then... It's just... Yeah... But it's just kind of it is kind of boring doing this stuff, but like I said, I want to do it personally, so I'm just gonna do it. I only started streaming just because I was like, well, I'm gonna be playing on this world no matter what, so I might as well like maybe try and get something a little more out of it if I wanted to. You know, it's been fun. I mean, it's been an interesting change of pace actually having to like keep an eye on stuff and like actually having people to talk to chat with, like what? Incredible, but especially on funny block game that it's fucking Minecraft, but no, it's been working out pretty good. I'm happy with it. But I haven't done anything fancy with like any of the Twitch stuff, which I should probably do that at some point. But oh, I ended up figuring out some of the stuff too with my Twitch page, and oh shit, we actually all right. So we literally did hit that hard limit. 'Cause I just stepped one block over and got it back. So this is the last bit of red terracotta, and then we have to go move the beacon. Cannot believe I actually have to move this beacon somewhere else. But I did end up figuring out how to connect my YouTube page to my Twitch and all that, so that's actually all up there too. There's nothing on my YouTube page right now, but it's just there for like archiving stuff because I put all these like VODs on there at some point, so that way they're just there because I have to do so much work and it's gonna be so much like progress. It's good to kind of try and look back on it from time to time. But we're gonna go ahead and move this beacon because we kind of had a beacon. In fact, that's kind of not good. I really did not think I was gonna have to do that, but to be fair, it was kind of obvious in hindsight, so that one's on me. We're gonna go ahead and get a bunch of these boxes packed away in the back of the shoulder, or the under chest, and then we'll go ahead and there it is. We'll go ahead and get this box here. I should have some water buckets because I'm gonna need to get out of here. So, we'll go ahead and dump the gunpowder away, and we're gonna go ahead and head down and just take all this stuff back. So. They should be running out here in a moment, I think. Maybe not, that's good at least. Might have just downgraded to a haste one or something. Could hopefully almost have this done. I'll say hey again, Thomas. How you doing? Oh, so it is actually just haste one. I should have been able to instant mine that it's done. That's at least good to know for the future. Alright, we got the beacon, we got some other bits of iron and stuff we need to go get. But that should be pretty much everything. Yep, we're good. We picked up the beacon, we got all of our extra iron, all that kind of stuff. Got 2 stacks and 36, and we're good to go out of here. I'm gonna have to go find a new place that I want to go set this down. Question is where? I need somewhere that's got a good amount of it. Go ahead and put on the old elytra. Go ahead and get a overhead view, see what we can find. think something like this could be good too, because it is like pretty open air as well. Then we do actually have a second layer of red terracotta down here. So that's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and go probably about, we'll go a little bit deeper inland. But I'd say, oh wait, think about here. Because then I can also get the, and how does this look actually? So I can get that stuff there, and I can get that a little bit too. Yeah, I think somewhere around here should be okay to get this set up. So I'll go ahead and do that. So we're going down to Y88 as well. And we'll see how that one goes, but oh shoot, you actually weren't here when I did talk about that, weren't you? So I'm planning on building a very, and I mean like comically large sphere. Big ass Pokeball basically, and it's gonna be made out of red terracotta and glass. And the problem is because it's so big, I need like 50 shulker boxes of red terracotta and another 50 of glass. Um, so yeah, big build. It's gonna happen, but I have to gather like all the resources for it first. So it's gonna take a little while for it to happen. But when it does, dude, I'm gonna cram it with an entire city, like pretty much something the size of New York in it. I think that could be cool. Alright, another band of red terracotta up here. Now, I seem to have hit stone, which isn't cool. So we're gonna go ahead and swim back out up for air. And then I got some stuff that needs to be put away. And we'll go ahead and throw that down. But yeah, I kind of just thought, could I instead of should I when it came to this thing? And the answer was yes, I could. Should I? No. But is that gonna stop me? Nope. I'm just gonna do it because it's not like I got anything else better to do right now, so why not? I gotta dump it in the soul sandbox. I don't have pretty much any more space. I'll go ahead and keep that on here. There we go. That's 2, 3, 4. But if I can get it built, that's kind of that big goal I'm working towards that I've been talking about for myself. And, if I get it built, that's great. But if not, that's also fine too. I just need something to keep myself busy. But I'm planning on building it so like the top half is made out of glass, the bottom half is red terracotta, and then I'm just gonna like basically make like a little shoebox Well, I say little, but I'm gonna make a shoebox diorama of sorts where like it's gonna be like an entire city like crammed into that place. I think it'd be cool to look at, and we'll see how it goes. But it should be doable. It's just gonna take a very long time to do. But I think once it does happen, though, it should look really cool and interesting. And I'll have to. I'm gonna bring in some villagers at some point too to kind of help make it look like a little more lively. So that could be interesting, and then and then I also want to build like 4 like smaller ones that are about like half the scale. Because this one's going to be a giant sphere that's like got a 256 block diameter, which is big. So then the other ones are going to have 128 diameter. And then they're also all going to have a column. The big one's going to have a 128 diameter column that goes all the way down to bedrock, and it's completely hollow on the inside. which also means I have to mine like I did the math on it some time ago, but it's about like 1.6 million blocks, assuming there's no caves. And I'm guessing about half of that is going to be deep slate, and the other half is about stone or so. My point is, I can insta-mine about half of it, but the other half I cannot. So I'm going to have to be a little careful. But I think once it gets done, it'll all be worth it. But it's just going to take a lot of time to do. It could be fun. And then filling it up is the hard part too, to be fair. Alright, I did actually build that correctly, cool. There we go. Let's get myself unwedged, and then there we go. I'll go ahead and grab some, Oh, and I'll actually put down that speed beacon like I was talking about, so I actually need to readjust this a little bit. Need that, and then a couple more stacks. Luckily it doesn't have to be too big, so but this is the one that goes all the way up. I think it's only really like another like 3 blocks of iron for speed 1. Yeah. Oh, literally perfect. Let's go. Oh, we'll go ahead and get speed 1. And then that should help. And then we'll go ahead and get haste 2. There we go. We got speed 1 and haste 2, so that should be a pretty solid combo. We gotta get all this stuff dug out. As you can see right here, we got our we got 2 bands of it. So we got the stuff at the top near the surface, and we got that other bit near the bottom. So it should help out pretty well. Another issue too is actually making sure I can move in between this stuff pretty reasonably. This is my soul sandbox, but I need to I can't really afford to resort it right now, so we're just gonna have it be this kind of horrible mess. That's okay. Oh, since I'm out of space here, so. But I guess let's just go ahead and get all this stuff settled back, and we'll go ahead and keep going. So we'll get all the stuff on the surface dug out first, and then we'll kind of figure it out from there. Here it is. Really, come on. There we go. And let's just see how it goes. So, of course, all this stuff is surface level, but it's got to go at some point. How long has this been happening? It's been nearly an hour, so that's actually been quite a while. This might take longer than I thought. That black terracotta? Is that a thing? Oh, it is a thing, but it's brown, huh? I thought if I could get a hold of black terracotta easier, then like that'd be great, because I In order, if I want to get a bunch of black dye, I either have to build a squid farm, which are annoying, or I have to build a wither rose farm, which are equally as annoying, but at least more doable. There's actually a better one that uses well, not better, but there's one that uses snow golems, and you can like recycle the snow they drop when they die, and then like recycle the carved pumpkin by like re-shearing it off their head, so it's still like actually self-sustainable. So I will be building that eventually, but I'm just not doing that for right now because, you know, we're using that to kind of break up the pacing a little bit. And we're out of speed, so that means we're out of the beacon. I'll have to make sure to step back in properly. Oh, that's right, because it's actually on a smaller beacon, we don't really get as much speed, or it doesn't extend for as far. I might actually have to extend that out to be speed 2. But we'll go ahead and dump this stuff away first. Yeah, we're making it speed 2. We're just gonna go, like, say fuck it and just try and get it to, just, might as well just double down on it, because I've got the iron to spare, so there's no reason not to be on it. And that'll help things out a lot. Or it should, hopefully, at least. Go ahead and get that put away. We've gotten another box done, so that's 4 out of 9. We're about halfway there. A little less than halfway. Still impressive nonetheless. And then we still have to get the sand, so. But, iron, we're taking that. We'll put that. And I have to make sure I actually sleep. Now, this one is the speed beacon, so. There we go. That's the second layer. That's the third layer, and then should be moving into the fourth layer here. There we go. There we go, so that should actually be the fourth layer now. So now we'll go ahead and upgrade this part to speed 2. There we go. And now we got speed 2 and it goes out a lot farther, so that's good. Just because I might as well have it. I'll go ahead and sleep real quick. I don't think I got anything sneaking up on me, so should be fine on that front. Like we're good. Go ahead and get this dumped away and get all this other stuff sorted back. I'll have to go check on the iron farm again when I get back, because I'm not really running low, but I'd still like to make sure I have like an overabundance rather than like an underabundance. So, well. Yeah, this base is gonna end up looking like a Pokeball, which that's funny, but kind of unintentional. But at the same time, it really doesn't matter what it looks like. I might just embrace it, honestly. But it's just mainly because like between red terracotta being easy to get and also it looks good when it's paired with glass. So that's kind of the other reason why too I picked it, because it actually looks good. Here. I'll go ahead and just like toss this off the mountain. Normal terracotta. Oh yeah, this is definitely much nicer. And I'm outside of the range though. Yeah, I'm actually quite outside the range, so. But with this being 2 layers tall, this would be a pretty good place to mine for it down the line when I inevitably have to move it again. So we'll go ahead and have this lit up. Like we got a ghost block or something. It was. That is the other downside of this though, is like, you know, I might probably get ghost blocks quite a bit more, but it's manageable, so I'm not too worried about it. Here we go. So far it's been about an hour and 3 minutes, so that's cool. Still have plenty to do though. Might have to be a little careful that I don't end up running into a cave or something. Because I do hear a bunch of zombies, so. And you can really see the difference speed is making on this stuff though. I mean, seriously, I'm just tearing through this stuff and getting a lot quicker. It is costing me a little bit more in food though, but that literally does not matter, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, so that's stone. Not cool. I guess I am deep enough inland for that to happen, but still. Oh yeah, I'll still be here, so, you know, good luck out there. But I'm gonna be here for a long time. Sorry it's been so silent, but dude, I gotta make sure I take a shower tonight. I want, like, actually take another long shower again, because damn, it's actually nice. Like, whoa. And I'm out of speed too, dang it. Oh, seems like I hit that. Okay. That was not expecting that. There we go. I'm guessing there's a cave nearby. That's what that is. Yep. Quite a big one too. It just kind of came up and out. Hopefully that should help. But yep, just keep going with it. I got a potato, which I've already had potato, so not too interesting, but always nice to see considering they're kind of rare. Or they're rare to get from a zombie then. Go ahead and drop this off. Gone ahead and completed yet another box, so we're over that halfway mark. So that's good. I don't think I got it in me to do another 9 today, so after we get these 9, I'll go get the other 9 for sand, and then, you know, we'll see how it goes. Still haven't hit any stone again, that's good. I did hit a cave though. Does worry me. Ah, that's why I hit a cave, because there's an actual dripstone cave. That's good to know. Good, and we'll make some more torches just because I'm gonna need them. So. Now we do have some stuff here, but I don't think it's anything I should have to. I've got my totem, and I've also got a. I've also got, you know, not being a total dumbass. I usually. There we go. But it should be far enough away to where I don't think anything will want to like try and target me. So I'll just keep an ear out just in case, but it should be fine. If it still resets, it'd still be in range. Go ahead and pop the bed. Where's the bed? There we go. Let's see what we can put away. I am definitely cluttering up my inventory though, so we're gonna actually dump some stuff out. Nothing too crazy, just some little bits of junk, so make sure those are all sorted away and then we'll get back to it. So another reason I'm not building a gold farm for a very long time, if I ever do, is the only reason I would build it is for like a bartering farm, because otherwise I could at least like get by with just mining this stuff out in the mesa. Hey, look, we're in a mesa. I know where one is. That's crazy. We'll go ahead and put away some more of this. There we go. Nearly 2/3 of the way there. We still got more to do, but at least getting there. Oh, so we're out of range. Alright, so it's about the cutoff point, so I'm trying to hollow out as much of this as I can. I'll just peek back and forth and try and get it refreshed. Looks like we're full again, so I'm gonna go put this away. Yeah, it's honestly kind of incredible how durable these netherite pickaxes are when you got them breaking 3 on them, because getting 6 shulker boxes worth of stuff, so I still think I have enough to actually get the other 3 before they get close to breaking. Even then, they wouldn't break for quite a while. I just need to make sure they don't get like dangerously low, because if I ever need them, then That is the 6th one done for today. That's pretty good. But we just got 3 more. And then I can go do it all again, but with sand this time. Wow, isn't that exciting? But then again, that's why this is happening late at night, because, pretty much nobody's gonna be here, so gotta get done regardless. We're full up again. I'll get that later. Might not get my wish though of being able to wait till we get all 9 of them, because I am starting to kind of cut it close. And see, so might unfortunately have to pack up with about 7 or 8, and then go get the last one a little later. Luckily, it's not too big of a deal, but it's a little inconvenient. Actually, no, I've got XP bottles, but I really should be saving those for my elytra. I can always go get more, so my elytra's at good durability. Well, if it means getting it done, so I don't have to, wait anymore, then I'll go for it. Might be able to do it without even having to use XP stuff, but I will be cutting it really close, so We'll see. Nearly there on this box at least, so that's good. Like literally less than a stack away. Seven out of 9 is pretty respectable though for this, so I'm happy with it. I do want to get more. Got another box done. Come on, there we go. That's 7 out of 9. Maybe we can do it. I don't know, we're again cutting it pretty close, so I'll have to see if I'll have to see if I can actually do it or not without risking breaking my pickaxe. But again, I do have spare XP bottles I always carry just in that shulker box, so if it does get close, I can just afford to repair it like on the go. I just don't want it to be the main way I repair it, even though it is really convenient. I just have to think ahead a little bit. Go ahead and toss that. Like I've gone and hit another limit again with the beacon, so that stinks. But and I'm also kind of running out of red terracotta to mine again. Now we do have that other strip of it too, which helps. But we dip back in and grab it. All right, I'm definitely close enough here. How long has it been? It's been nearly an hour and a half, so that's quite a bit of time. Yeah, I think we hit that limit pretty much of how much we can mine, so we're gonna start using the water stream here. Now, if I go ahead and hit F3, I should be able to see, because it is hard to see with it also being the beacon beam, but here we go. That's a little better. Okay, other issue. Slightly bigger one. Fire cave I have to go light up. Fire cave I don't feel like lighting up, so we'll just block this off. I should still have a creeper coming from you to my left, so I need to make sure I'm on top of that. Oh, should be one like right around here. There he is. See, I fucked up the first swing, so I did hit him, but I knew I wouldn't get the second one, so that's why I ended up just going away. Because it wouldn't have killed me even at point blank, but I don't, couldn't ever go out of your way to, mess with something like that if you know you're not going to be able to do it, so I ended up backing away. It's a shame too, I would have liked the gunpowder, but oh well. It's fine. Seems like this might be like an absolute gold mine for, well, not gold this time, but red terracotta. Just, Lord knows I need it, because I don't want to have to mine the normal terracotta for quite a while. I'm gonna have to just keep moving to different bands of red terracotta for a long time. It's gonna be a while too. Now my pickaxes are actually running like dangerously low. I say dangerously, but they still have quite a bit of juice left in them, but again, can't be too careful. Oh yeah, skeleton. Weird. Couldn't go down here. Might have something else down at this end, so nope, looks like we're fine. Alright, granite gravel save, sorry. Oh, stalagmite. What? What do you mean that literally phased through him? What? Come on. That's good at least. Gonna make sure, yeah, that's fine. We'll go ahead and just seal up some of this. Don't have to do all of it, just gotta do stuff like this, so shouldn't have anything spawn that can kill me. Again, we're far enough in this world where I actually do want to try and play it safe and really see the end of this, so. Alright, I'm out of space again. Might be nighttime too. Maybe not. I think it was daytime. There we go. Go ahead and pack away some more of this. We'll pack some of this stuff away. And we're also going to, just to be safe, we'll use half a stack. So we'll use a quarter stack on this pickaxe, and then we'll use another quarter on this pickaxe. That should keep me going for the rest of the time. It should be okay. We're already almost done with this one, so I think I could have tried to chance it, but I don't want to have to come back up here. for a little bit, so yeah, why not? That's crazy. Like I did actually pick that up. Didn't do that. Should be on the 9th and last box over Terracotta for today. That'll be good. I haven't really said a whole bunch today. There's just nothing to really say. I'm just, mining Terracotta, so hey. Like I said, it's gotta get done, so. I think it's nighttime. Yeah. Yeah, that's our 8th shulker box, and this is gonna be our 9th one. And then we'll be out of here. We're gonna go to the Wither Skeleton farm after this too, because I want to get these all healed up, and then we'll go get the sand. So yeah, not too much more now. And this is like 3 days worth of like stuff right here that I'm getting, so I'm pretty happy with it. It's got to get done at some point. I just didn't want it to take too long. So it's good to take some nights like this and just kind of get as much of it done as I can in one sitting, and leave the rest for it, like for another time. Yeah, cave, that's cool. Or the part where it's not. Up below. Nope. Got some light. There we go. There's another cave, that's fine. We'll just patch it up real quick to some of this done. It's fine. Alright, almost there. Just a little more. Yeah, I broke into another cave, which, woo, yay. More lighting up to do. Ah, good enough. Go ahead and fill this in just a little bit. There we go. Hi, welcome back. I'm almost done getting the terracotta for today. I think I'm like pretty much there, so then I just have to go do it again with sand, but it's going fine though at least. So go ahead and just snag the rest of this. There we go. I'll go throw some of these sticks out. I do have a lot of them. Yeah, my pickaxes are pretty much like torn to shreds, so we're gonna have to go take a stop at the wither skeleton farm and get them all fixed up. Luckily, it shouldn't really be too terrible, but I need to farm for more beacons anyways, which is why we're going there, not like the raid farm or something else. But we'll go ahead and get this dumped in. That should be the rest of it. Come on. Alright, there we go. Oh, we're actually short just a single stack, so we'll go ahead and get that picked up really quickly, just stacking one. Alright, we got it. Now we're good. We'll get these little other bits here and there, and then we're going to the wither skeleton farm. We'll go ahead and get some wither skulls, get my pickaxes healed back up. And then I'm also going to take that time to drop all this terracotta back off and get some stuff sorted away. Yeah, 9 shulker boxes in a single day. That's seriously quite a lot. That one goes on me, and that one goes put away. That. There we go. That. And this is Silk Touch. That puts me at about 20, I think, like 20 shulker boxes, so only another 30. So we're 2/5 of the way there on terracotta, and then I have to go out and get all that sand. And we'll do that a little later. Here's another nice patch too, and that's a really nice one there. I'll have to kind of keep an eye out for some ones because I'll have to move the beacons again eventually. So just trying to plan ahead a little bit. But we got all the desert in the world, so couldn't care less where that is. There we go. Go ahead and switch that out. But yeah, the limit for all these pickaxes is about like 9 shulker boxes when I use 2 pickaxes to do it. And then I had to heal them up just a tiny bit just to make sure that they wouldn't actually like die. And they probably would have died or gotten like ridiculously close, so good thing I did that at least. Alrighty, this guy can go to hell. Funny because he's already there. But I'll just go put all these red terracotta boxes away and then we'll head out to the wither skeleton farm. Hopefully that ain't too hard to get to. Yeah, it's been nearly 2 hours, so spent I spent the first 20 minutes or so doing some like very minor things here, and then about 80 minutes getting all that stuff. So probably about another 2 hours for the sand, which is still a lot. It's doable. Here we go. And we'll get these shulker boxes cycled out. There we go. But yeah, we've got 20 shulker boxes of red terracotta out of 50, so that's pretty solid. I can respect that. And our mine carts are still going. They've actually all emptied out, which is good. Um, these ones are backlogged with sand. So we're gonna have to move some of this and go put this away. Here we go. Got another shulker box of glass. I'll have to split that sandbox too. But we got 9 shulker boxes of glass so far, and we got another like 1 or 2 smelting, so we're doing pretty good. Let me see here. Where do I want to? Oh, I'll actually put some of this away too. Alright, that should be everything I needed to do here. So we'll go ahead and sleep, and then we'll go ahead and heal up these pickaxes at the skeleton farm. Could have. I don't really have any spare. Oh, I need to actually sort this one out. Because this one's cluttered. And then we'll go get one of the we'll go get the stone boxes for the rest of this. So we got our cobblestone and we got our normal stone. Oh, we'll go ahead and set these down. All this sorted out. There we go. Go ahead and put this full soil box back, and then we'll go ahead and these back, and then we're just gonna go farm out Wither Skull so I can get my stuff fixed up. If it's too slow, I'll just go over to the raid farm, but otherwise I'm just gonna probably use the Wither Skeleton farm, because, you know, don't want more beacons, so... And then we have to get another, like 9 shulker boxes of sand, and then I'll probably call it there, because, again, I've gotten a lot of stuff today. Might go a little bit more, who knows, but it just kind of depends. If I have to do it again, then, like, you know, that's 18 and 18, like, that's seriously a lot of shulker boxes worth of stuff. And again, I'm staying up till like 7 or 9 so I can go to my marketing class, but look at it go. Now we'll go ahead and switch this out. That's a pretty fair amount, I'd say, right? Like, we got stone swords though, these have to go. I really should get an item filter put in for this stuff, but that's a pretty respectable amount of XP, so I'm okay with that. Yeah, no skull out of that whole thing. We'll go ahead and just switch this back. And then we'll just kind of take it easy and just wait a little bit. Because I am tired. What time is it actually? It's 1:41 a.m. That's cool. Not too big a video, luckily. Yeah, I'm hoping I can get a couple more beacons out of this stuff. And which is why we're here instead of the raid farm, because I'm fine enough on gunpowder for right now. I really want more wither skulls. And that one takes a while, so might as well knock out 2 birds with 1 stone, you know? True, sleep schedules are well, they're not overrated. I'm just lucky I'm actually able to I'm like very fortunate where I don't really have to have a sleep schedule. Like there's only like, on a well, I guess it's today now, but I've got I got a class at like 9 o'clock, and then I do the assignment before I get there so I can leave like a good bit earlier, and then I just go back to bed until like 3, or I'll just stay up too. Hey, we did get up with these skeleton skull, so but yeah, I'm just kind of lucky to. I fucking forgot. Oh my god, the whole point of me doing this was so I could get the experience. I forgot, but oh great. I'm not gonna like Well, I really have no risk, and I'll hear if something does happen. So I guess I could just leave it. But oh, I could just hold a totem in my main hand actually, just to be safe. Yeah, my sleep schedule is like whenever the hell I feel like it. So like when I inevitably do go to class at about 9 o'clock this morning, I think it might be 9:30 to 10:50, but I think it's 9 to 10:30. But either way, when I go to class, I'll go do class, and then I'll come back, and then I'll just go to bed for like 5 hours, and then get ready for my next class at like 3. And then I'll probably take like another nap and go get some homework done or something. So that's, you know. Yeah, sleep schedules are useful, but it's kind of been hard to stick to one because I've just been doing other stuff, and No, there's almost always seems like there's never enough hours in a day now because now that I'm doing a lot more. All right, I better double check when my class is. So give me a second here. What do we got? I got marketing and cool. And yeah, I can actually start work on this assignment at 7:30, and then I just go into class, and then I just leave. So I don't just leave; like I have to stay there a little bit because I tried that the last time. She's like, "Hey, I get that you did the work, but you still gotta stay here for a little bit." And I was like, "Yeah, that's fair." Then I just kind of sat there and did nothing for like half an hour, but that's all right. I'm just there for the attendance at this point. Like I still get the simulation work done just fine. It's just like it's nothing really too hard, honestly, which is why I'm. That was like 400 something, and now we're at 600 something. That's a pretty fair amount. No extra skulls though, surprisingly enough. So got that one from that other time, but let me double check. Um, yep, it's at 9 a.m., not 9:30. So 9 a.m. to 10:20, and then 3 p.m. to 4:20. That's when I gotta go to class. And then I'm done for the week. And I'm done for 2 weeks actually, so I gotta make sure to kind of get a lot of work done these next 2 weeks because I gotta get ready for finals. So I want to try and make as little homework for myself as I can, so I can kind of rest up a bit. I mean, college is good. It's good to kind of just get it done like pretty quickly. Yeah, taking a gap year, dude. Like it's hard to like get back into it when you take a gap year. Honestly, that's why I never really took one. I wanted to, but I was like, it's probably not a good idea, and it wasn't, so I didn't take it. But it's just good to try and get that degree as fast as possible, so I can actually like get a job and get some work done for myself. A bunch of the XP fell down. Oops. I mean, this is fixing it up pretty well. I mean, been about like what 3 hits, and I'm already like back to half, so that's pretty solid. We got more stone swords, and also no skulls again, surprisingly. So I guess unsurprisingly at this point, to be honest. Shoot, I have too many tabs now. Oh, second gap year. Wow. I don't even think I'd. I mean, I'd probably get bored, to be honest. Like I'm fine doing this, but like, I mean, hey, it's whatever you want to do, man. But gotta be careful with that. Because it's hard for me to get back into school, which is why I don't actually like taking too long of a break between like semesters, because I end up having a hard time like after my winter break ends, I have a hard time kind of getting back into the swing of things. So not that I want to work 24/7, I just don't want to have quite as long as a break, or at least have my breaks be like a lot more flexible. So you know, I know what's good for me in order to actually like do stuff, but. Oh yeah, fair enough. COVID was funny, and Minecraft is good too, but still got to do other stuff. Um, Dude, what else do I gotta do? I got that. I got that. Oh, I can skip that. Oh, I can get these three things done. Um, and then I get those two done. I mean, at least you're getting something done with it too. To be fair, I mean, mental health is pretty important when it comes to, especially now more than ever with COVID. So got to be careful with that. But be careful, like trying to like plot out your career path like too much because like it's good to have like a very like solid idea and like foundation of what you want to do. But I ended up thinking I was really gonna do computer science, and then the issue of they wanted me to take calculus 3 and like physics 2. I'm not good at those, and also I can't exactly code either. So, but yeah, lockdown was rough for a lot of people. I got relatively lucky because I was already at home a lot on account of not being able to drive and like I didn't really do a lot out of school, so I can get that homework. Mhm. Yeah, last day of high school is. I mean, I never really had a last day of high school. I was out like pretty early. Well, I say early, I mean like I kind of was, in dual enrollment for 2 years, and then I got really lucky though because I definitely goofed up on like two of my classes, but it kind of was because of COVID too, to be fair, but still. But all right, so Blaze shouldn't be here, which is a little weird. Also, they were actually starting to take entity cramming damage or something. I'll keep the Blaze rods though, but still no skulls? Are you kidding? Wow, that is brutally unlucky. Wow, I cannot fucking believe that. Why? Really, dude? That is not cool. I really don't appreciate that. Huh. Um, that's three, that's two. It's a bunch, but I have to learn that, and that's one. I got like 7 assignments I gotta do this week. So I'm thinking I can get like five of them done after I do this one assignment between like 7:30 and 9. And then I go to class and then I sleep a bit and then I get the other ones done either today or tomorrow. And then I can take it a little easy for a bit until next week. That ought to help me out a lot. Because college is weird because it's all kind of like been busy work for me for right now. And then when it comes to finals, it's not busy work at all because it's finals. But I'm still being responsible and getting it done. Like as much games as I play and how shitty my sleep schedule is, I'm still making sure I get everything. So nobody can actually complain about it. I'm still responsible. So I seriously like I have looting 3. I just like I don't get it, dude. I should have at least gotten like one more. Like man, been brutal. This is why I guess I'm here to farm it because I got to get the XP anyway. So. We're already almost done with the first pickaxe, so we'll get the second one fixed up pretty quickly. But I gotta try and get a decent chunk of work done in bulk. Because if I can do that, then I can just take all of next week to do like assignments for this one class. So that way I don't actually have to go in person for it. I can do like 2 a day and like actually like manage it and all that. So that's what I'm aiming for. Yeah, this is definitely taking a while though, so I might just go back to the trading hall or something to get the rest of the experience. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, I got another skull though, finally. That's good. That took quite a while to get. Oh, and I got a second one as well. We actually got two of them that time. Oh, excuse me. We got enough for another beacon now. Let me see what this assignment's about. Alright, that's fair. Yeah, it has been quite a while, so I'm actually getting hungry too. I'm not gonna lie. I might have to get a snack before I go tonight. But good luck out there, Frank. It's nice talking to you again. I hope things go better for you with your mental health and all that too. 'Cause I know that stuff can be pretty rough. So good luck out there. But everything froze for a second there. That would have been bad. Let's see how we're doing on this skeleton. Give me a moment here. I imagine being near Raising Cane's couldn't be me. Plus, I don't think there's even any in Florida. There might be, but I'm not 100% sure. I've certainly never heard of them, so I think I have heard of them, but like once. But that's it's funny. Oh, see you next time, Frank. It's nice seeing you again. So I can get this assignment done pretty easy. Huh. Still no wither skull. I think that one's actually fine. I can go get the rest of it repaired, but I'll get this other one repaired here, and then I'll get my shovel patched up a tiny little bit, and then we'll be out to go get some sand. Got another 9 stacks of sand, so quite a lot to deal with, but it'll all be worth it. I got a lot I have to do whether I want to or not. Downloaded, good. Yeah, sorry this is taking so long. It is what it is. Again, that's kind of the point of this stream being so late at night is because, pretty much nobody's going to be here, so. Oh, 2 skulls that time. Very good. So we got 5. Getting quite a good amount, so I'm happy with that. We'll just keep going for more, and we'll see how it goes. Not seeing any more skulls really, but oh well. I already got 5, so that's actually a pretty reasonable amount, but still would always like to get more. You never know when you can need the extra beacon, so. Man, it's been 2 hours and 15 minutes. Good lord. Sorry this is taking so long, but fortunately it's a necessary evil, so I gotta do it. Should be using the raid farm for XP, but again, I do want wither skulls for more beacons. Hey, we just got one. And a stone sword, that's crazy. In fact, quite a lot of stone swords. There we go. Ooh. Oh, we got 6 now, so that's good. Enough for 2 beacons. 2 extra beacons. I've already got 8, so I'm bringing it up to 10 at least. It might help too to have more beacons, honestly, because between how big the Giga base is going to be and how big my actual base already is, like, I might have to start spreading out like the beacons a little bit better. Just because, so we'll find out. It's alright. I have to remember to actually hold out my totem. Because it's going to be bad news if I actually end up dying because I'm alt-tabbed and then, you know, I could have at least had time to hear it and prevent it. I just chose not to because I'm being a dumbass. But hey, another 2 skulls. Very good. Yeah. That brings it up to 8 in total, I believe. Which is a pretty fair amount. That's good. Now this farm will still be useful even after I get like all the beacons I could ever want, because the Wither Rose farm I'm gonna be using also uses the the end portal, you know, the one in the end that takes you back to the overworld with all that bedrock. So once I get all of the beacons I want for like a long time, then I'll just use that as the Wither Rose farm, and then when I want to farm Nether Stars again, I just, you know, go kill the Wither, and then, you know, just keep spawning them in until I get all the beacons I need again, and then I can just put a new one back and then start the Wither Rose farm up again. It's a bit more of a manual farm, so I kind of have to be there to use it, which is alright, but, you know. Damn, did I really just... My god, I keep forgetting to do it even after I just said it out loud that, you know, I should be holding a totem when I do this. And actually, I didn't hold a totem, but we went ahead and fixed that at least. I'm sorry this has been like netherrack wall for probably about 20 something minutes, but we'll we're almost out of here. Honestly, I just need to make sure these are at least at a solid durability. Which they are, honestly. So, you know what? After this next batch, we'll go ahead and just go start work on the sand. Just because I got to get that done. And then I'll go ahead and call it a night. That's pretty solid. That's crazy. Go ahead and put that back. We got another wither skeleton skull. That's cool. Another couple of swords I gotta go toss. We got that shovel all fixed up. And we got 9 skulls, so that's cool. Alright, we're out of here. We'll go ahead and start work on that sand. And just to double check, that's not game switcher. I'm on day F3. We're on day 320, so that's cool. So only another 80 till day 400, so not that it matters too much, but look at them go. No, I really should put buttons on this whole road at some point, on all of them, because I actually do have the wood to spare now. So I think it is about time that I consider that. I think we'll do that tonight after I get the sand done too, just so that way I can say I did something else other than mine sand and terracotta for like 2 hours straight. So that'll be fun. That wither skeleton farming, but also doubled as me like taking a little break, just so that way I actually have enough in me to at least try and get the sand for today. I am quite tired of this. Nothing over here. Don't have anything behind me. Good. Cool. I will go ahead and dump some of this stuff away. There we go. That ought to do it. I can go ahead and get rid of the Fortune 3 pickaxe for now. Just so that way I can try and have more inventory space for, sand. I don't have to make as many trips. And here's that wandering trader I was talking about a while ago too. Looks like he's still safe after all this time, which is great. Because we're going to go ahead and buy some pufferfish buckets from him. And try to get out the correct chest. There we go. Cool. Gimby. Alright. I'll just dump these in there. I got trolled. We'll save the leather too and the leaf. Oh. That can go back with me. And then we can put this away. And then the silk touch, good. Alright, we'll pick that up. And we'll just kind of keep going, I guess. So, I think probably about here should be a good starting point. Yep, we're here for the long haul. That's all of them, and we got to get all these filled, and let's just get on with it. So, should probably take another like hour or so. Yeah, well, if I'm lucky, it'll take another hour. I mean, that's like one box every 6 minutes. That's seriously nothing to sneeze at. So, might not be that quick, but I'm hoping about that rate. Cave. This might be fairly quick, who knows? Let's see how much this actually is in stacks. Okay, yeah, so about 2 trips more or less should fill up a shulker box, so about 18 trips in total here. Actually, what we'll do too is I'll try and get some other junk put away, so like the hoe can go away, and then we'll leave this shulker box here. It's 9, 13, 15. Okay, so yeah, now it's set up so every like 2 trips of like a full inventory, I'll be able to complete a shulker box, so I shouldn't have to be making as many round trips right now. Great, I don't want to. Not that it really matters, but it's just nice. It makes it easier for me to kind of count and manage, so. That was already 1, so this will be 2 out of 18 once this is done. I'm gonna just trim this whole hill out of all of its sand, even though it is really inefficient. I just think it's kind of funny. Completely sandstone hill. There's no sand on it. Let's draw. Alright, so that's an entire shulker box already done. Yeah, maybe this won't be so bad. Who knows? Maybe because I don't have to deal with the, the beacon range, this might be better. There we go. That was pretty good. That's 1. And then when we repair these shovels, we'll actually be using the, you know, the either the raid farm or the trading hall, just so I don't have to use the other skeleton farm again for it. I might do this again another night. It'll probably be a couple of days before I would ever think about doing this again, and I'd have to probably get a good bit of my work done, just to make sure I don't like miss out on anything. But this wasn't terrible because it means I can actually get a lot more stuff collected and not really have to bore a bunch of people during the day. So that ought to be nice. I know watching somebody collect it's like seeing somebody collect a little bit of like sand and terracotta when you can insta-mine it is pretty like nice, but like there is a point where it's not nice because it's just takes way too long. And in this case it's taking way too long, so just gonna try and kind of get a good bit of it out of the way now so I don't have to do it again later. It's working out. That's 3 out of 18. Oh, not too much more. Well, not too much more, I say, but still a lot more. Oh shoot, do I have torches anymore? No, I don't. I forgot about those. Oops. Luckily I can just make some, but this stuff has to be lit up just to make sure that there's no funny surprises down the line. I think this is our second shulker box, if I remember correctly. So we are actually getting to be the second one. Yep. Got quite a nice surplus of sand as well, so I'm going to take that, pile these into there. That's 2 out of 9. There's a lot up here I left behind, so I should probably grab these. Another batch of it done. That's cool. That's 5 out of 18. We are getting there. It just takes a while. I'm already wearing this shovel out a lot, so might have to switch the other one here relatively soon. Not too soon, I think, but wasn't there a not this one, there was an actual like cave also, like another one baked in somewhere. Trying to remember where that was. I could have sworn there was more stuff there I was mining, but seems like it actually doesn't exist apparently, so oh well. And it's honestly pretty unimportant, so at 6 out of 18, so we are actually making pretty steady progress. Although the shovel has gotten pretty unlucky rather with the breaking through like rolls because it's already like getting pretty worryingly close. It really shouldn't be that close that soon. But that's 3 out of 9 shulker boxes, so that's at least good. I will leave some of this just because I don't want to actually deal with it. Luckily, it's not really too big of a deal. Oh, we are getting close, so. Now, when it comes to actually building the sphere, it's gonna take a while to do that, so I have to make sure to pace myself on that one too. I'm thinking about like 20 layers per day should do it. Well, and as I get near the center, it should probably go down to 10. Because on average, because it's 170,000 blocks, so then divided by like, divided by like 256 was about like 666, something like that, 670. It was about that when I did the math some time ago. And it's not, evenly distributed, so it's fine on like the smaller ends, but as you start getting towards the center, it starts becoming a lot bigger. And that's about 10 stacks of stuff per layer, by the way, so either way, even if I did 20, that's like 200 stacks of just shit that I have to put down. So that's seriously nothing to sneeze at. I might not even be able to do like 10. I might barely be able to do 10 stacks a day. I don't even know. I don't even think 20 is like reasonable, to be perfectly honest. So I'll probably have to cut it back down to. I'll have to probably cut it down to 10 per day. That eventually does happen. Because then at least it would only be like 100 stacks instead of, like, 200. And there's no really easy way to place all of them in without, like, doing it by hand. Like, there's no shortcut for this. Can't automate it. I have to do it because it all has to be in a sphere shape, so. At some point, I'll have to start scouting out the ocean, too, to make sure I actually pick a good spot for it, so. There should be enough sand just laying around for the next batch, so I'll go ahead and pick this up and then we'll start mining again. Putting that one. Oh, there was probably enough sand, I doubt, actually, but that's alright. As long as I get it in the end, that's all that matters. Now, I literally have to switch shovels because this one's like only got a 10th of it left, so it's gonna have to be switched out. I'll have to go put it away. Okay, it's 4 out of 9, so we are getting there. I think I can reasonably do it again without having to go get it healed preemptively, but again, I'm not 100% sure, so I have to bite the bullet on that one and go get it fixed up a little earlier than I'd like, but we're about halfway there, so that's cool. I think now we're actually at the halfway point, so at least it made pretty good progress today. And drop all this off. Only another 9 trips, I think, after this, so that's good. Might even be 8 because we are making a little bit more every time, so I'd only have to do like a half trip on the last one or something. We've been streaming for nearly 3 hours. We're coming up on the 3-hour mark in about 5 minutes, so it's been quite a journey. And it's only been sand and terracotta, like straight up, so. But at least with this, I'll have like a huge chunk of it knocked out, so we'll go from being a fifth of the way done to 2/5 of the way done. And if I do this again, you know, it'll help out quite a lot. But this won't be like a regular thing. It's only gonna be more when I feel like it for like this amount of sand and terracotta. I'm not trying to burn myself out. So it will be if this does happen again, which I think it will. But if it does, then we'll be using the wither skeleton for repairing our tools. So that way it also doubles as like a way for me to kind of like take a little break and like kind of do other things because burnout's kind of serious with something this big, so I have to make sure to manage that. But luckily it ain't too bad. There we go, we got another batch of deposit. That makes 5 shulker boxes, so we're actually officially over that halfway mark, so that's good. There we go. This is gonna be the 6, 1, 7, 8, 9, yep. Cool. So we are making good progress, it's just still taking a while. It's currently day 323, it's going to be 324 here in a little bit when I go ahead and sleep, but it's going fairly well. Like the red terracotta, I won't really run out of it for a very long time, which is good because I don't want to, have to like, I wouldn't be willing to just set up like a beacon or something, or go find another desert or whatever. But the red terracotta is a little bit more of a pain because I had to move the beacon, so I didn't like that. And I don't want to just, I want to, if I do use normal terracotta, because I do have dyes I can use, like a bunch of like poppies, and I could actually make the rest of it with by like bone mealing a bunch of rose bushes, and then shulker box of rose bushes is like 2 shulker box of red dye, which is like 16 shulker boxes of terracotta or red terracotta specifically. So it's doable, like pretty easily doable at that. 'Cause I actually have like the Wither Skeleton farm doubles as a bone meal farm as well, so that's a backup plan if I truly need. But it's like 9 stacks of bones, and I got that, so I could do that. So probably won't move the beacon again for a long time, because I'll try doing it by like dying a bunch of it. So just I save myself a little bit of headache. Because there's enough regular terracotta compared to red terracotta for me to not have to move it. I am dipping frames though quite a bit, to be honest, but that's alright. Almost ready to go put another batch away. That's good. There we go. I'll go put this away. And I'll go put the cactus away too. That's gotta go. And these sticks. That's why that's ready more than faster than usual, because there's not quite as much to do. There we go. Damn rabbit moment. I don't think it killed itself, but it seems like it got close at least, so that's kind of crazy. Another batch of sand that can go in, so go ahead and drop this off, and then I think that makes 6. So we're a little over 2/3 of the way there. Come on, there we go. Yep, so we're getting there. It's just taking a long time. Yep, we're good. Just these last three and then we'll be out of here for today. I'll go heal up my stuff either by trading or at the raid farm. I don't know which one. Maybe the raid farm, because I do need to make sure I get a hold of some more emeralds, so might go for that. Oh, that guy died. But yeah, pretty much just two more left because it's only a stack and a half, so it's really no big deal. End is finally in sight. We're doing pretty solid. We're on day 200 or 200, 325, excuse me. That's fun. Getting fairly close to 350. Although not like it's too impressive right now, considering there's nothing really dangerous happening. It's just me mining for sands. I've already done all the dangerous stuff before. Well, even then, it wasn't even that dangerous. I actually was like patient and got my armor first, and then I did the funny dangerous stuff. But then it wasn't really dangerous anymore at that point, because I had pretty much no risk of dying unless I like really screwed up. Yep, we're in the home stretch now, though. That's good. Again, sorry, there's not really a lot to say. It's just, well, there's not a lot to say. It's mine insane. This is why, you know, these things are still privated on YouTube, because there's really not a lot happening other than just a bunch of saying. That sucks. Sucks for that rabbit, I mean, but... That should be everything for that. I make sure to not fall into something like that too. But we're close. I mean, this is our last shulker box. I'm pretty sure, just this one here. So there we go. Well, 2 more trips and we'll be out of here. Go. Yeah, seriously, I've gotten so much done with this stuff. It's not even funny. 18 sulfur boxes of stuff, 9 of sand, and another 9 of terracotta. I mean, at least it was fairly tolerable to do, but still, it's still a lot of effort and commitment to actually get that much. And I still have to get more. Come on. Yeah, sorry about the lag spikes that are inevitably happening. Can't really control those, but at least I'm still streaming, so that's at least good. My internet was kind of wacky today. I didn't know if I was actually going to be able to stream or not. I don't play in this world unless I can stream it because, I have another world if I want to actually play, like, hardcore, but just, by myself, so much everything here is documented, which that's cool. I better check and see what I'm at, 217. Now I'm at 182. I'm gonna have to be careful because, if I end up breaking the shovel, it's gonna be a little bit annoying to get back. Shouldn't really take too long. The hardest part will be the netherite. That's kind of why I don't want to break this one, so that means I have to go out of my way to go find netherite again, which I don't ever want to have to do again because I'm tired of it, so if I have to, I have to, but I'd really like to not. And that guy died again. I mean, we're literally in the double digits now, so I think it's time I head back to the boxes and I go get some XP bottles just so I can finish this one out. Just to be safe. Yeah, just another 10 stacks and we'll be good. There we go. That should carry me to the end. And yep, just another 10 stacks and we'll be out of here. I'll go get my tools fixed up and then we'll probably put in the sand like another day just because I don't feel like doing a lot right now. Yeah, I have to go get my tools fixed, but that's pretty much about it, so. I guess I can put some of them in. It's really not too big of a deal to get the lava and stockpile that good stuff, so might as well just go get it knocked out. Yeah, I'm getting pretty tired of this though, which is why I kind of just want to hurry up and be done. Alright, so we're almost there. We got 8 stacks and we need 10, so we're pretty much done. In fact, I think we are done. It feels like it. Alright, we'll go run this back and then I'll go ahead and get my tools fixed and we'll go get that stuff smelted or get it ready to smelt and then I'll be on my way. Yeah, this is something I'm probably not going to do again for a little bit in terms of doing like 9 per day. That's sincerely like really unreasonable, so I'm honestly surprised I actually lasted long enough to do it because man, that is good. I will go ahead and take some stuff. That's fortune. Good. I'll go ahead and get that packed. Here's our silk touch pick. And we're out of here. Go ahead and switch that out. I already put the red terracotta away about this shit. I was like, did I really just get rid of like 9 shulker boxes of that stuff? The answer is no, I didn't. But I got really worried and I forgot, so. Alright, we'll get these placed down and then we'll go ahead and get this shulker box because that's what we're going to load up next into the system, so. There we go. We got a bunch of stuff smelting, but that doesn't matter right now. Come on, there we go. We got our funny spare box too. Luckily I stockpiled all that lava so we don't even need to do it if we don't want to, but I need to do it, so. Go ahead and leave that box there. Alrighty. That out. This box we'll just like put here just because, and we'll go fill up some more lava buckets. Here we go, we got that done. And we'll just kind of, I'll go ahead and go to the raid farm, so that's cool. It shouldn't really take too long to get all this stuff fixed up, and then we'll be done for tonight. Yeah, and I'm getting pretty tired of this, so. Mainly because it's been 3.5 hours, so yeah. I've got to put buttons down on all this stuff at some point. Seriously. Go ahead and put that elytra on. Put in our firework rockets, and here we go. I don't know why I rocket, but alright. There's one under me, maybe two. I know there was one up here. Kind of. Hey, I already got one of the man. Cool. Alright, very good. Go ahead and switch these out, and we're out of here. Here we go. We'll go ahead and kind of switch in our pickaxe real quick. There they all go. There should always be two in my inventory. I'll just use one of the red ones for right now. No. But yes, because no, I don't really have any other choices, so. We'll dye this one a little later. We'll keep that one in my base too, just because I don't really have a need for it right now, so. It doesn't need to go in my ender chest. I've already got 3 shulker boxes of them, so that's more than plenty. I should only really have like 1 in there to be honest, but it's not too bad. Too big of a deal. Here we go. Alright, something weird has happened. Those witches shouldn't be up there. That was a little bizarre, I'm not gonna lie. I have no clue what happened, but I guess it don't really matter, so that's good. I'll get this all fixed up. Ooh. I mean, damn, that's like no gunpowder. This thing does technically make gunpowder, but honestly, it's just faster to like go kill creepers. So I might have to actually go make a dedicated creeper farm at some point, just to make my life easier. Cause you know, I think they have them now. I heard from somebody in chat not too long ago. They got them now with so you don't actually have to use cats anymore. which is great because that was the one reason why I really didn't want to have to do it, because I hated cats. They're a little bit of a pain. That all of them? Wow, huh, that was. That's kind of bizarre. And that one felt like it was nothing, that was, 5. Fifth, like, just big wave. But yeah, that was pretty much nothing, so that's a little weird. Not that it matters, we're here for the experience anyway, so. Yeah, just put back. And this should be the last little bit I have to do. And then we'll be done. We'll have our experience done, our stuff smelting up, and like, and I got a bunch of these too to spare, so I'll go ahead and try and get a bunch of these dumped away. And shovel's all fixed up. Light tree is fixed. Flint and steel's fixed. And we're all done. That's sweet. So we're gonna go ahead and just sort away a good bit of this stuff here. And we'll burn the rest. Go ahead and get that put back. All this stuff moved around. Go ahead and get that put away, and then just some of these basic potion ingredients. Yeah, quite a number of them too, so that's at least pretty good. And we'll go ahead and burn it. We'll go ahead and condense these emeralds. Here we go, it's half a stack of blocks. We'll drink this milk bucket and then we'll be on our way. Wow, I need to not ever do that again. That was very irresponsible. Not good. Luckily I was holding a totem and all that, but still, that could have been really bad. But next time we'll get another 3 shulker boxes of terracotta and sand, and then we'll put buttons along every single laceboat road. And then I'll have to go get that red shulker box back, and we'll replace it with a one. But all things considered, it's been pretty good today, so I'm fine with what I've accomplished. No, it hasn't really been too exciting, and it's just been like me grinding for terracotta and sand, but what I have to do, unfortunately. So once that's all done, then things will get a lot better. But I mean, yeah, I think that did it for today. So go ahead and just keep this stuff. Oh, I could have literally used that one. I'll have to bring this with me next time. Go ahead and check on this stuff. Still haven't used the lava. These are still distributing stuff, but we're done. Our spawn point, and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and log off. So again, thank you for watching. If anybody has actually watched this one today, other than Frank, I mean, it's been great. I mean, it's it's just been kind of whatever. So sorry about how boring this has been, but again, it is what it is. But again, thank you